Hello, and welcome to Standing Strong for Marriages. Thanks for stopping by. If you're a person who's standing for your marriage, you may find that your local church or local church community sort of frowns upon the whole idea of keeping your ring on. I think oftentimes people feel like the social pressure is, why are you doing that? Why are you making everyone uncomfortable? Well, I don't know. That's just going to be something that you're going to have to sort out as part of your stand. What I wanted to look at today is I found this article. It was actually called Denominations that Officially Support the Permanency of Marriages or of Marriage. And so you may find that this may be a more suitable environment to help you persist in your stand in groups of people that may, encourage that, value it. So denominations that officially support the permanency of marriage, and then others, and there's a lot of sources here on how they come up with, especially supporting documents from the ones that officially support it. And I mean, you can tell this is a fairly long document, and I know that people don't really like the scrolling. It gives the headache. So going back up to the top, I'm just going to roll through what I found just on these so that you have some idea of what's in your area. So this is the first one, Midwest Pilgrim Holiness Church. Yeah. And so you can see mostly in the Midwest, Iowa, Kentucky, Indiana, Illinois, Ohio. But there are some. Hutterian Brethren is a site here, and unfortunately, if you go to the bottom, their directory is not working. So that's too bad. But that might be an option for you. So the next one is the ogbbc.org, which is the Old German Baptist Brethren Church. And you can see Alaska, California, Idaho, Indiana, Kansas, New Mexico, Ohio, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Virginia, and Washington. Some of these ones coming up also have international locations, not just in the United States. For example, this is the Church of God, Canada, 208 total churches, a whole bunch of different states here. And I believe outside of the United States as well. So check those out. Let's say Pennsylvania, for example. Yeah, 4 or 5 different locations. Next one was the United Anglican Church, which I had trouble finding their website, honestly. And it needs to be the exact thing. It can't just be like, oh, that's close. No, like it needs to be the right denomination for sure. So United Anglican Church, you can see that here. Hard to find. I don't know if they're working on their website or what. Next one is the Protestant Reformed Churches in America. And Iowa, Michigan. I'm not going to go through all these, but okay. I will go through all of them. Washington, Indiana, Illinois, Iowa, Minnesota, Michigan, South Dakota, Redlands, California, and Walker, Michigan, Canada, Moore, Michigan, Colorado, Illinois, Washington, Pennsylvania, Wisconsin, Canada, and more in Michigan. Okay, a couple more. This is the Apostolic Faith Church, and you can see here by the great interactive map that they are all over the place. In the United States, mostly in the east. Looks like in Canada, mostly looks like this is Alberta, if I'm not mistaken. Along the west coast of Africa, couple locations sprinkled through South America and Europe. And also Australia. One in Japan, looks like one in mainland China. Is that right? in South Korea, actually. Sorry. And the last one, the Anglican Catholic Church. And you can see mostly south, southeast, northeast, a couple in California. One looks like Denver, a couple in BC. And let's see what else, because internationally, they do have a couple extra locations, but mostly North America and Latin America. Mostly just in America. So it's possible to find these in your area, but it may also be the case that you are not able to find something in your area. So I wasn't really able to find anything. I would have to drive an hour where I am to find something. So it kind of left me, it was a bit of a head scratcher, but wanted to let you know, and I'll leave all these links. I'll just leave this link and you can find everything else from there. Okay, well, I hope you guys are all doing great, and we'll talk to you later.